What's up there, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and indeed welcome back to more Fernbus Simulator. It's still raining in Frankfurt and the Frankfurt area. I don't know whether you checked out my video from last time, but basically we started off a run and we are going kind of clockwise around a route and loving it basically. So yeah, I thought I'd continue where we left off and just pick up the rest of our route, which will eventually end. It will be ending at the airport, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to that drop off because that should be fun. It's always fun going into the airport, but yeah, we'll see how far we get today. If we get that far, that will be good. We'll see. We've got a drive to the west followed by a drive north. This truck's come in. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. Obviously, I'm the one that's supposed to give way always. It's just one of those things with this game. Tries to catch you out. And look, I mean, if you look at the back of that truck, like, what's with that imagery there? Better put the foot brake on just in case. Well, it looks like it's dried up anyway. The rain stopped. So, it looks like the sun is out or trying to get out. So yeah, we'll see how we get on this time, I think. Hopefully we won't have any crashes. We've got a band of wily tourists ready to take a trip by the looks of things. Most are headed to the airport here. But yeah, previously we were discussing the upcoming console release. I don't have a great deal to add to that at this stage, apart from some thoughts and comments from my last video that people mentioned potentially asking what's the release date. I think somebody said the 27th of February. I haven't heard anything to that at the moment. I just heard February. I think they mentioned February in one of the previous videos. And yeah, it's one of those things where I guess we'll just have to wait and see what date they come up with, because even if you check on Amazon and Xbox Store, the PlayStation Store, there's nothing listed for the console version of Fernbus at the moment, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it goes with that. I would also like, as part of this journey, to be able to keep an eye on my fuel. I'm not too sure how much we've got left. I'm going to take a glance at the gauge in a moment and see if that gives me some sort of indication, because I genuinely don't know at this stage. Let's see if we can take a look here just as we're coming to a stop. Not too sure which one it is. Obviously one's going to be heat. Sorry, oil temperature should I say. I'm not too sure which one of those is the fuel. Might do a bit of research. We don't want to run out of fuel, but yet, in the same breath, I think this entire journey is around about 220 kilometers. So maybe we'll be okay. I'm not too sure what sort of capacity the fuel tank has on this thing, but the fact that both those dials are high up at the moment is good. Ah, there's fuel. It's over at this side. So we've still got over 3/4 of a tank, so we'll just keep an eye on that as we go. And hopefully we'll get a warning of low fuel, although I've never had this scenario before. I think as part of our journeys on this game, we will head east after this and try to open up as much of the stops as possible and see if we can do a few shuttle runs from here, there and everywhere as well. But yeah, really enjoying this game so far, enjoying the driving experience, enjoying it maybe as much as Euro Truck Simulator. The only thing I would say is the AI on this game is a little bit dodgy at times. That's the only thing I think from my last video, and even the one before that, we see quite a few issues with AI getting stuck. Especially at traffic lights, junctions, getting a bit confused, especially when there's a lot of traffic. So, somebody's complaining about the AC. What we'll do is, next time we like pull up at the lights or something, we'll adjust. I'm not going to try and do it while I'm driving, but I will honour all requests as best as possible. We've got a nice open road in front of us by the looks of things, although I'm going to certainly keep an eye on things, because the last thing I want is to get caught out by some traffic lights or something like that and end up running into somebody. That may not be too much fun, although it could also be hilarious. Just keeping a close eye on this traffic in front. Okay, let's see if we can take a look at the AC now. Where's the AC? Air conditioning off. I wonder whether there's a way that you can adjust the temperature though. There's got to be, right? There's got to be a dial. Some up here. AC temp. Maybe put it around about there. And turn up the fan a tiny bit like that. And then switch it back on, I guess. Over here. Hopefully that's a bit better. Stick the parking brake back on again. Yeah, so I wonder if we can we even pull up a map at this point? Oh yes, we can. So that gives an idea of where we are. So we're almost on our way to our most southern, well, maybe not our most southern stop. And then we've got to drive north from here. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the videos. Please do let me know in the comment section if you are, and also I'd love it if you hit that like button. It would really help me out a great deal against the YouTube algorithm. And also please do let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this on this game. That would be fantastic if you could let me know. I am looking at sort of changing the structure of the channel a little tiny bit, so instead of doing videos once in a blue moon with the key points of new updates and whatever, just doing a little bit more sort of general content, games like this, games like Euro Truck and Train Sim, things of that nature, just as we go, instead of sort of each video being trying to make each video a feature. Just get some more regular content out there. We are going right here, sorry, left, so we're gonna have to push across into this other lane. Job done. Hopefully that's not a red light there that we've just ran through. Potentially was sort of just changed at the last minute type thing. So we've got a roundabout kind of approach here coming up. Bit of a swing round. Let's take a look at this bus from the outside. It is a rather stunning machine, I do have to say. Especially the colour tone. Custom painted. I am loving it. Okay, so we've got a red light, we've got a bit of a traffic jam going up ahead. Although hopefully that won't affect us too greatly. Just stick the parking brake on again here. Just take a look around. Pretty sure we can wind the window down as well if I just check my controls here. There we go. It's on the steering wheel. And I've switched the gear off by accident. Fantastic. Great to hear the engine start up though, right? Really does make a big difference. Somebody complaining about the AC again? I will take another look. Oh, it tells you the temperature there as well. I'm assuming that this is for the passengers. Ah, right. Oh, that's for us. Okay, let's try 21.5 degrees, see how they enjoy that. There we go, another stop that we've approached and is unlocked. What we'll do is just close this window, I think, because it's rather loud. Stick the brake on. Close that window. Parking brake is on, so we can get up out our seat. And we'll head this way. Just open this. Right then, let's get these folks checked in. I don't think we're going there, to be honest with you, mate. No, we're not. Sorry, and all that. How about you? Okay, you're not riding on this bus by the looks of things. Yes, we are going to the flight departure. Yes, you can come along. You look like exactly the last person I spoke to. You obviously are staying here with your best friend who look exactly the same. Yes. And yourself? Oh, staying here as well. Okay. So that's it, guys. I think we're ready. We're massively ahead of schedule, and obviously we're leaving way too early. 12:03. So we're setting off about 15 minutes too early. But hey, if you want to play for realism, you could do that. I wonder whether we'll get marked down for arriving too soon. But I'll tell you what. Let's just hit the road. See how much we can get into this video, eh? See how much driving we can get into this video. We're going to have to do a turn around here by the looks of things. So we'll try to do this as best as possible. Didn't quite make it. I thought we were going to get round there. And there is a couple of other vehicles coming as well. Typical. Just to put the pressure on. Why would they be coming this way if not by mistake, eh? There's nothing this way, folk. Don't know why you're going there. Right. So it's going to be a right turn out of here. Let's take a look, see how far it is to our next stop. So we do have a bit of a drive ahead, and we're going to go here next, which should be absolutely fine. Beautiful how that sun's just pouring through the front windscreen like that. It's amazing. See, we've got some of the folks that we picked up on our last stop there. Look at that tower, the reflections there are really nice. Don't believe there's any ray tracing in this game, but some of the reflections still just look great. It just shows you what's possible, even with just standard graphics, you know. Without RT on, looks really good. These road designs are like really well laid out and like very nice from a scenery point of view. Felt a bit of a bump in the road there, as if I was rubbing against the side barrier. I certainly wasn't. I'm pretty much right on the middle line there of the lane. Got a roundabout here. First roundabout I've experienced on this game, to be fair. It's like we're going onto the highway now. Just try and take it easy here, because it looks like this is the entrance ramp. The mirrors are quite good on this bus, to be fair, on this coach, because it does kind of allow you to see if there's any vehicles, even in your blind spot. Is where that mirror is pretty useless, that one up there. This one here, though, is fantastic. Got a load of fog coming now. Dynamic weather in full effect. Couple of heavy vehicles in front of us here by the looks of things. To take it easy here, I don't want to run into the back of them if there's a sudden stop or something like that. Let's take a quick glance on the map, see where we're at. Making good progress. So we're going to go straight on here and arrive at this stop, but then obviously when we come back we do a turnaround to come to the airport. The one thing I've noticed with this Tobii eye tracker is as soon as you take your eyes sort of off the road in any capacity, whether you're looking around or whatever, tend to drift out of lane. It's more so on Euro Truck, and I'm just very conscious of it. Tell you what, we'll overtake these guys if we can, because we're stuck behind these vehicles and it's very slow. Hopefully we won't run into any issues here. Hope we're not breaking the speed limit. Too sure how fast we're going here, to be honest with you. 100. I think it's 80 here. The end of the motorway now, so yeah, we definitely want to be slowing down. Whoa, bit of a slide on there. And we're in the wrong lane as well, so everybody that we've just overtook's going to be very happy with us for pushing now. What are those guys doing? They just knocked the lamppost down. Well, that wasn't us. Wow. Glad that was absolutely nothing to do with us at all. I hope we weren't responsible for pushing anybody into the wrong lane type thing. We may have been, you know. But regardless, I mean, what can you do on the roads? Okay, let's switch lanes. I can hear the sound of a train there. Well, I didn't see one. Oh, there's some train tracks back there. To watch very carefully the AI on this game, because they have a tendency just to sort of turn right in front of you, which is always fun. Wow, did you see that? That was blocked off over there. that little scene of graffiti and bins over there. It was blocked off as we approached, as if there was a gate in front of it, but then suddenly it was revealed as we looked at it. There's certainly an issue with draw distance with this game, and I don't know whether it's going to be improved by the upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, which is coming at some point. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. This car in front's either a Tesla or I would say more so a Honda Civic, looks like. Looks like we're not too far from our stop here as we approach this more sort of complex industrial area. It looks similar to... There we go, another station unlocked for us. Right, we'll hit the brake. And I'll jump out and just check these people. Hello?
Hello, my ticket.
Yep. Departure. This is exactly the right one for you. Yep.
Hello, ist das gültig?
Yep. Okay, none of you folks are coming?
Grüezi, mein ticket.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we'll be heading back the same way that we came. Get this closed. And we'll take a seat. We'll get this door closed. And yeah, we'll just head off. We'll get ourselves going. We're a little bit early, but, you know, why not? Okay, so... let's head out. Can't tell what gear we're in there. There we go. So we'll be doing a little turnaround to head back down the highway. At least a little part of the way. A lot of waiting around on this game at lights and things, but that's the way it is. I mean, it's the same with Euro Truck Simulator. You do spend a lot of time sat around waiting for lights to change, but I guess that's the nature of it. That's the nature of driving these coaches, and our next stop will be our last stop, so we might as well crack on and get the job finished and then see what we'll be doing next. This fog's making it difficult to enjoy the scenery though, that's for sure. Hopefully we'll get through these lights here before they change. There we go. And again, although we've got a little bit of traffic here now, with whatever's happening here, hopefully it's not going to hold us up too much here. And that is a red light, but we need to get cracking. We're not late, but yeah, just aware the video will drag on forever if we keep having these little delays. And yeah, I just want to enjoy the driving experience myself, to be honest with you. We might get marked down a little tiny bit, but the light had only just turned red, let's face it. Hopefully the game might give us a break. We'll have to check at the end of the video and see how we've got on. I don't think we've had any collisions, and I really don't hope that it doesn't sort of have any bugs and tell us that we've had collisions when we didn't do any. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that part goes as well. Heading out over this bridge. Looks like we're heading out over the rail lines again there. I think we will aim to play a couple new games in the new year as well. And yeah, really looking forward to a couple of titles that are coming out next year, and one of those, I think both of the ones that I'm looking forward to are coming to Game Pass. Although my mind has suddenly gone a blank as to what those games are. Ah, great stuff. Certainly been some good games for free on the Epic Store over the Christmas period, and even right now there is Dishonored Definitive Edition and One Other Game for free at the moment, which is really good. And then soon to unlock Kerbal Space Program is next. And I'm trying to think what the other game is as well. There's definitely another one that I'm interested in. The one that comes along with, or just after Kerbal. I'm trying to think what it's called, which one that was now. But that was good. It's well worth keeping an eye on. I mean, there's no fee to sign up. And yeah, you can just download the games for free. As long as you've got a login and you've got the launcher. I think you can pretty much do it by, even if you've got a login and you do it on your phone. Whoa, what happened there? That was a scary glitch. Hope we don't have any more of those. That was weird. Now, I hope you guys saw that as well, because with the way YouTube's compression works, you probably won't have the same frame rate that I've got here, so hopefully that isn't a frame that was skipped there on YouTube, because it'd make me sound crazy otherwise. Okay, here we are. We're at the airport actually. Wow, that was quick. Spent so much time talking. We're already here. And here we are at departures. Frankfurt departures. And we're pulling here, and this will be the end of the video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And I got a nice little compliment there from the passengers. Why is my brake not working? Well, it is on the steering wheel, but it wasn't on the keyboard. For some reason, it didn't like me. Ah, it's because my mouse is in effect. That's exactly why there. So here we are. We have arrived, and I don't think, apart from letting these folks off, we shouldn't have anything else to do here, because all these people here are obviously waiting for a different bus. Oh, these are our customers that have got off, I think. Maybe. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. Right, let's get everything closed up. We'll get back onto our bus. We will close the door. Oh, we'll have to sit down first before we can close the door. And I think if we hit escape, and then we can go... how do we do it? Log out? Maybe? So here we go. This is how we did. So we got a decent amount of XP. Not too sure which one we've been given here, but we did 24 passengers, which is correct. We sold a ticket correctly. We didn't check in anybody who shouldn't have been checked in. We did 3 out of 5 stops. That's weird because we did 5. Although that was before we saved, so I wonder whether it's lost. What's required there? Contact with Central to show what that means. Refueling. We didn't need to. Did not run out of fuel. Yes, we didn't. And 222 kilometers driven, which is good. Service. Scheduled arrival. Yes. Scheduled depart. Well, we're very early, but yes. Plus on schedule. Yes. Resting quality 0%. Don't know why that is. Missing passengers 0. Restroom clearance yes. Reading light. Wi-Fi clearance 99. Not too sure why that is. Passenger compartment lighting. Air conditioning 88. So we had to change the temperature at one point. Announcement played 0 out of 4. So we didn't do that. We could have done that, but I did say in the first video that we wouldn't do that because of the just nature of it with playing the 2 different languages. It takes time. Traffic routes. Maintained driving time, 0%. Not too sure what that means. Maintained work time, yes. Properties damaged 2. Yeah, I don't think we did that because there's no accidents, no pedestrians injured, no obviously speeding. Although it does say here speeding limits maintained only 91%. Driven on road 96.3. Well, we did have to do that part in the first video, if you go back and check that out, where we had to drive across the pavement because the air was blocking the junction. Braking misbehaviour, 0. Steering, 0. Curbstone hit, 0. That's good. Safety distance broken 6 times. Well, that's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid, guys. That's the way it works. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Hit me up in the comment section if you want to get in touch, and I'd love it if you hit that subscription button. If you want to be notified of the videos, by all means, please do switch on that notification bell. But I will catch you guys again soon. Please take care.